Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and good day to all UiTM new students semester October 2021 to February 2022. Welcome to UiTMs. Universities have a very distinct noble mission. First, we generate new knowledge and talent for the industry and society. Second, we define the learned person and ultimately the community we want to prosper. Third, the symbiotic relationship we have with external parties is given view as a society, and the industry also impact the way higher education is evolving. Fourth, rapid global and technological changes following the fourth industrial revolutions require a quick response and a proactive fervor to make the higher education ecosystem future ready. This is what Education 5.0 at UiTM is all about. It is about nurturing the UiTM brand of millennial, young, enthusiastic, diligent, highly principled, and progressive thinkers who are constantly learning and mindful of current and future state. The future of work, intelligent machines, advanced cutting-edge media, the internet, and social media technologies are contributing factors to a massive shift in the way we educate. The university needs to break away from the traditional content-based teaching practice to a new way of educating individuals which value the personalization of learning. In Education 5.0 at UiTM, flexible and adaptive learning paths focus on imparting life transversal skills, student-centric learnings, method and continuous use of technology are deeply embedded with value and principles. The pace we set is essential. We need to go beyond being extraordinary and remarkable as we move into the next era. Our strategy is to leapfrog and lead. Education 5.0 at UiTM is about eradicating complacency, discarding lethargy, emphasizing business unusuals, and doing the right thing in a fast and sure way. The multi-strand approach included desk research, reviewing the literature on the looming technological revolution and experiences of TNL with technology, online quantitative surveys with 2,000 plus participants, all branches in UiTM, and qualitative interview sessions with academics and students. These approaches were intended to study how scholars and students respond to the changes and how relevant the proposed framework is to the scholars and student expectation. In addition, focus group sessions with leaders, managers, and policymakers were conducted to elicit ideas and strategies of deployment and assuring the success of the Education 5.0 at UiTM initiative. Education 5.0 at UiTM embrace the elements of Education 4.0 with an emphasis on value and future progressive thinking. Within the Education 5.0 at UiTM context, instilling value and principles in the learning ecosystem is imperative, and imbuing adab and amanah, trust in the different phases of the educational realms is vital. Various technology acts as enablers, scaffolds, support and affordances of human-driven approach. The crux of Education 5.0 at UiTM is learning by all parties, students, educators, administrations, and other university members. The essential goal is to nurture the philomaths, a person who loves learning. In particular, education is connected to the student of the learners, focus on the learners, demonstrated by learner and driven by the learner. As such, the learner is seen as a whole person whose values, belief, thought, knowledge and skill are not seen as a separate fundamental to be nurtured and trained. Dynamic technologies surround the learner and provide option for the learner core decisions of what, where, when, how, why, and with whom to study. However, there is the central need to understand and have adab, or to proper place of thing to ensure meaningful learning and an even greater connection with the Creator. The concept of adab and amanah in teaching and learning, simply put, adab is knowing the proper place of things. It is the recognition and acknowledgement of one's proper place in relation to one's physical, intellectual, and spiritual capacities and potential. In Education 5.0 at UiTM, creating a sense of appreciation for knowledge and acknowledging the relationship between man, the Creator, and his environment is crucial. Learning is to take place with a clear notion of man's relations with the Creator, fellow beings, and the environment. Hablu minallah, hablu minan nas, and hablu minal alam. This relationship must be balanced and translated into all learning domains, content, and delivery. Teaching and learnings are both amanah, entrusted to humans. Hence, they fulfill their function as Khalifah, vicegerents, to establish just social order, a peaceful society, and civilization on it. Amanah is a massive contract of an individual with his community, the animals' worlds, the plants' worlds, and the overall environment. In teaching, amanah requires accountability, personalization, and adoption of integrative approach to enhance the understandings of the centrality of the Creator. Education 5.0 continues the focus on placing the ownerships of learning on learners. Nevertheless, the approach also emphasizes instilling value and principle through less structured, seamless learning. It allows learners to negotiate their learning content and how there will be access for their knowledge. By giving learners more voices and choices, Education 5.0 migrate away from structured content to seamless learning, which liberates learning from the structures of academic weeks and locations. Learning bits and microcredit-based courses will continue to support the process of the learner charting their own learnings. However, the learner now can choose courses delivered by the best professors in the fields. The 5 core areas to be concentrated on in Education 5.0 at UiTM and the nurturing of progressive thinking learners who are agents of their learnings are: the first one, learning that goes beyond earning good grades on campus. Second, personalization and personalized learning experience. Third, design of space to learn and to create. Fourth, provision of challenging tasks and content. Fifth, inculcation of a values-based learning culture. The core ideas will support learning to know, learn to do, live together, and remember to be. The ultimate goal is to develop progressive thinkers who are agile, have solid principle, and possess a creative and global mindset. Education 5.0 at UiTM will deliberate on the whole person and provide an opportunity for them to learn via exciting the minds, simulating the sense, and to seeing the effective and social nature of the persons. As such, learning is beyond the primary purposes. It is expected to occur past the textbooks and the four walls of the classroom. Technology will be used to enhance learning through non-conventional delivery, such as games, and to link learner to other learners in different parts of the world. What is essential is to ensure the learner experience meaningful learning. Education 5.0 at UiTM will be about intelligent, open and linked web. Current option for the learning part will continue to advance, where the webs will communicate with us similar to human or face-to-face communications. Learning platform will be more humanized and becoming more emotional, reacting to the learner's varied emotions. Personalization in Education 5.0 at UiTM will not encompass only our choices by selecting our path, devices, time, space, contact, or the curriculums. It will also be getting personal with our connections. Essential elements supporting Education 5.0 at UiTM are: first, clarity of purpose. Technology, investment, and decision are directed toward executing tasks that serve a clear purpose. In this case, building a learning-centric ecosystem. Second one, positive culture. A positive culture is vital and will permit every aspect of Education 5.0 at UiTM. Third, appropriate emerging technologies. The technology use is consistently reviewed to ensure recency and appropriately serve its purpose in achieving the goal sets. Fourth, engaging ecosystems. The ecosystems must support engaged learning. It must be intelligent, flexible, and allow the fluid movement of learners in physical and virtual space. Spaces should be designed to foster reflections, innovations, and collaborations. Fifth, people-centered principles. The emphasis will be on the peoples and the humanistic perspectives. In conclusion, let excellence be our aims, let excellence be our brands, and let us lead and take ownership of our excellence. Thank you.